Now we're going to make Yorkshire pudding to go with our prime rib. To do that, we need 1.25 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, 3 eggs, 2/3 of a cup of water, and 2/3 of a cup of milk. And mind you, all of the liquid ingredients in the eggs have to be at room temperature. And you'll start by combining the flour and the salt in a bowl. And you'll combine that together. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our milk in a nice stream, and we're going to start combining that with a handheld mixer. Now we just added our water. That was 2/3 of a cup of water. And we're going to beat this until it's bubbly. Now we're going to add 3 eggs. And we're going to continue to beat that until it's light, fluffy, and bubbly. And this is what our base Yorkshire pudding mix looks like. And this is going to sit covered at 1 hour, hour and a half at room temperature. And when it's time to cook that, I'll show you the results. So basically, in a hot muffin pan, you take the beef drippings in a 500-degree oven and you throw that in the oven until they smoke. And they'll smoke and they'll get very, very hot. And then you'll take a scoop of this Yorkshire pudding mix and you'll dump it in each muffin tin. And you'll bake that about 10 minutes at 500 degrees. And what happens is they swell and they get very, very high. It's almost like a real light fluff pastry. And when you serve those, you put a jus on it, or gravy, and you serve that with your beef. And that'll be prime rib and Yorkshire pudding. Now, a quick check on our prime rib. This has been in for 25 minutes at 450 degrees. And you'll see how nicely caramelized the meat got. So now that the meat is sealed, that'll seal in all the juices and it'll be really juicy. So we're going to close this and we're going to come up here and we're going to drop the temperature to 350. And there we have it.